Midwest Collegiate Crusaders so pumped.
Here we are in cage 2, and we have 2 totally normal robots. Totally normal.
Both just the meta of this competition. I am so tired of seeing these melty brains and cat stomping robots. Show me something new.
This is actually a very, very interesting.
Yeah.
So this isn't even both of these robots exist outside of the rock paper scissors. So you have obviously our bot made by Tom Farkas, Pawsitively Hysterical, a little stompy bot with the most adorable waggle stick that you've ever seen here. Its weapon is actively arm. And then, of course, you have across the arena Project Liftoff, a melty brain spinner. Its entire robot is its weapon.
Chris, I am in love with what I am seeing right now from Paws. This is a adaptive design. They have a wedge or a plate that I've never seen before.
Like a titanium plate in the front, perhaps.
And it is so on brand with not only the smile, but also the little whiskers. And that is, of course, to try and stop the barrage of hits that Project Liftoff will undeniably try and land on Pawsitively Hysterical.
And so Project Liftoff, you know, it has a tendency to not just deliver a lot of damage, but also ping pong itself around. And so being able to use that front armor plate on Paws, I'm curious to see if they're actually going to be able to turn the tide on Project Liftoff and use Project Liftoff's own momentum as its weapon.
Now, one of the things that you don't want to do is let Project Liftoff get up to speed, but because of the movement on Pawsitively Hysterical, that is exactly what it's been able to do. And when Project Liftoff is at speed, it is extremely dangerous. Can it land another hit right here with Paws taunting it?
Oh! And it looks like, oh no! The brackets holding that front armor plate on is, they're becoming askew, Lindsay.
The cat's mouth is gone. Some whiskers still there. Oh, there we go.
Cage 2 getting a little bit sloppier than a litter box right now.
That arm on Paws right now really trying to intimidate its opponent more than anything.
I think it's actually trying to hail a cab out of there.
It's still going though, and Project Liftoff is so well controlled for a melty brain, able to pick those shots.
Tom Farkas is now trying to time those aggressive taps from that adorable paw just before Project Liftoff makes connection.
Oh no! Get him, Paws! Get him, Paws! Aw. Oh!
Oh no!
All right, maybe don't. Oh, it's
that
bent! It's bent, Chris.
They say a cat always lands on its feet, but Pawsitively Hysterical is a little sideways at the moment.
Its feet still going against all odds.
I'll tell you, one thing about Paws is it's for a robot that is mostly printed plastic, it does a great job, even against some of the most destructive robots here. Oh no!
Oh! Project Liftoff giving a little love tap there. That screech that emanates out of Project Liftoff is so ominous. Oh, Brett almost got Paws up on its hind legs.
I think Paws has used most of its 9 lives here so far in this competition.
Unfortunately, that bent arm on Paws is almost keeping Brett away.
It's kind of batting itself on the forehead. And with your final seconds left here in the match, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna probably say that Project Liftoff has somehow pulled a fast one on this kitty.
Really, really good showing for Project Liftoff. I am continuously impressed by the control that their Melty Brain has. Melty Brains for so long were looked at as not a joke, but just a chaotic style of robot that is hard to win with. And the Casmers have pushed Melty Brain technology so far beyond what I think was once thought possible. It is, when it is operating at full capacity, it is almost untouchable. And that was an incredible showing, not just of power, but also control from Project Liftoff.
Yeah, the Casmers, they are the royal family of Melty Brains. They have made their own subgenre of robots, and they are, you can see here, ripping that front armor plate off of Pawsitively Hysterical and then just slowly chipping away at that giant plastic robot.
One of the incredible things I think we're seeing here from Project Liftoff today is, in the past, that robot would ricochet sometimes 5 separate times off the cages, the wall cages, because it would just send the sheer like force that it had would send it going crazy.